Welcome to FM Tuition Center. So this is FM Tuition Academy. Today we'll be looking at a topic which is algebra. Okay? So we're going to look at how to expand. Okay? To expand algebra or algebraic how to expand algebraic questions. Okay, sometimes they come in your exam. So for example, we'll go straight. We don't need to write notes, you just need to understand how to do it. For example, if they give you a plus b in close bracket squared, what that simply means, it means this a plus b is multiplied by itself. So it's a plus b times a plus b squared. It means a plus b is multiplied twice. What you do is you always pick the first letter, this one, the first letter here, which is a. Okay, then you bring it here, and then this whole thing that is in the brackets, you bring the brackets here. So you say a plus b, you close. Have you seen what I've done? I picked the first letter, I multiplied with everything here, everything. Okay, I brought that thing there. So I multiply the first letter times everything there. Okay, I'm done. Again, I pick plus b, this one. I pick plus, there's plus b here, this plus b. I put it here, plus b, open bracket. Again, I multiply this plus b. Again, I pick this again. The same thing again. Again, I multiply it here. Have you seen what I've done? I pick the first letter a. I multiply it with everything this side. Okay? I picked the first letter a here. You see this a? That's the one that came here. And then I multiplied it with everything here. It came here. And then I took plus b, which I brought here. Again, I multiplied with everything here. So you multiply the first letter times everything there, and then you put plus b times everything there, and then you expand now. Okay? That's when you can multiply now. A times a, it is a squared, plus this a times this b, it is ab, plus b times a, it is ab. Okay? Plus b times that b, it will be b squared. Okay, it will be b squared. So the final answer will be a squared plus ab plus ab plus b squared, which is the last answer here. Okay, this was our answer here. If you remember, that was our answer there. This one here. Okay, of course. So I've written it here. So it will be a squared ab plus ab. Okay. This AB plus this AB will make 2 ABs. So it will be 2AB plus B squared. That's how you expand. So you multiply the first letter times everything. So that's the answer. This is the answer, guys. Okay. Second question. They can give you C plus D squared. It simply means C plus D in bracket times again another C plus D in brackets. Okay, so C plus D in brackets, you see, and times another C plus D in brackets. The same thing you do, you pick the first letter, which is C. So I bring C here, and then open bracket. Everything here comes here, C plus D. Have you seen? C plus D. And then this is it, plus D. Again, I put plus what here? Plus D comes here again. Again, I multiply it with everything here. Again, open bracket, C plus D. Have you seen that I've multiplied? C times C, C squared, plus C times D here. This C times C, it is C squared. Okay? C times D, CD, plus this D times C, which is CD again, even here, plus D times D, D squared. Okay? So the answer will be C squared plus CD plus another CD plus D squared, which will be C squared, CD plus another CD. It will be 2 CDs plus D squared. That's the answer. Same thing applies. Third question. It's the same principle that you do. If they say A plus B, open closed, C minus D. Okay? You are simplifying this. All these questions are simplified or expand. You are simplifying them. How do you solve such a question? Brackets means multiplication. You always get the first letter. This one. I told you first letter first. You pick A. Then everything here comes here. C minus D closed. Again, you pick the last letter, which was plus B. This one, plus B. You bring it here. Plus B. Again, you multiply it with everything in the brackets. This again. C minus D. Then you expand. A times C. This A here outside times C to be AC. Minus this A times D to be AD. AD. Positive B times C. It will be plus BC. Minus B times D. It will be BD. That's all. So this is the answer. Okay, these are unlike terms, so it cannot be added. They can never be subtracted. That's how you do it. So this is question 3, I believe. Question yes. This is question 1, question 2, question 3. I believe this must be question 4. I think this must be question 4. Okay. C minus 2, open closed. C minus 2. Okay. How do you expand such a question? So C minus 2, open bracket, C minus 2. The same thing that you do, you always pick the first letter, I told you. So this first letter C comes here. And then everything here comes here. Open bracket, C minus 2. This is minus 2. This is minus 2. So even here you put minus 2. Again, you pick this again. You write it again at the end. C minus 2. Okay. You pick the first letter times everything in the second bracket. You put second negative 2 times everything in the second bracket. C times C. C squared minus C times 2. It is 2C. 2 times this negative 2 times C, it's negative 2C. This negative and this negative, this negative times that negative will form a positive here. 2 times 2, 4. And then it will be C squared minus negative C, negative 2 will be negative 4. Negative 4C plus 4. That's the answer. So it is C squared minus 4C plus C. Okay. That's how we solve. Okay. Question 5, which is the last example. If they give you C minus 3, C minus 3, open bracket, C minus 4. We are simplifying this. So we pick the first letter. I told you always pick the first letter. This one, C. You bring it here. Then everything here comes here, which is C minus 4 closed. Minus 3. So minus 3 comes here. Again, with everything here again comes here. C minus 4 closed. C times C, C squared. Minus C times 4, 4C. Negative 3 times C, it is negative 3C. Negative 3 times negative 4. These two negatives will form a what? This is negative, and another negative will form a positive. Positive what? Positive 4. Okay? This is C, not X. 3C. Like that. So C squared, 4C minus C, 3C, it's minus 7C plus 4. 4C minus 3C is negative 7C. Okay. And then now, do the exercise now. I'm writing for you the exercise. You should write the exercise. So the exercise is simplify the following. Question 1. C minus 6 open close squared. That's question 1. Question 2. C minus 5 open close squared. That's a power. Those are powers. Okay. Question 3. C minus 4 open closed C minus 1. Okay. Open bracket C minus 1. Question 4. C minus 3 open close squared. So C minus 3. Question 5. C minus 2 open bracket C minus 4 closed. So those are the 2 questions that you're supposed to do. Lastly, 5 questions. Actually, I will make it 6. C plus 2 open close F plus G. Okay. 6, and then question 7, it will be F plus Y open bracket again even this side Z minus C. Okay, so those are the questions, 7 questions, and then this is the end. Submit your answers by posting photos of your answers.